Our reproductive freedom is fundamental and non-negotiable. All women in this country deserve to have autonomy over our bodies. And I hope that this song from Hamilton will inspire you to continue to take action with organizations like this and participate in your state and local governments to ensure that your legacy is one that stands for freedom, inclusivity, and justice.
And when my time is up, have I done enough? Will they tell my story? Oh, I can't wait to see you again. It's only a matter of time.
Hope sees people as defined by their strengths as well as their challenges. Hope creates a presumption of strength. Hope creates relationships between providers and families based on mutual respect.
How do we build really hopeful and resilient communities? How do we grow hope? This is not something that is ephemeral, that is aspirational. This is something that we can actually do together. And there's science that backs this up. Science that comes from multiple disciplines, not just behavioral and health sciences.
This upcoming election is the most important one of our lifetime. And the more Native voters that we can get registered now, the larger collective voice Indian country will have on issues that impact all of our communities. These leaders taught us that voting is not just important, voting is our power. Voting is sacred and must be treated accordingly.
I think for me, reconciling it has to do with being honest that the system exists, and that as long as the system exists, having political power within that system is necessary to help dismantle that system.
Walked into a shareholders meeting at General Motors, and that small band and that small day began a movement to urge not only General Motors, but many other corporations and churches and investors to find ways to bring an end to apartheid in South Africa. That movement continued, and it later often joined hands to help the corporate world and the investment world to find a way to include values in finding value.
Greetings, friends. It is indeed my great honor to be with you for this momentous occasion.
Congratulations to all of you who have devoted important parts of your lives to the Interfaith Center on Corporate Responsibility and its mission.
Black children, indigenous children, children of color, children in poverty. It is normed behavior to completely ignore their basic well-being under the auspices that we're committed to rigor. That's false rigor. And, right, it's morally and emotionally and spiritually obtuse to treat children's humanity as if it is secondary to their quote-unquote learning.
I want to make sure leaders and educators know how not to blow what I call the momentum of this moment. We have to have conversations about racism and anti-racism. We have to have conversations about poverty and classism. We have to have conversations about all these things that are transpiring around us.